Good news tonight for those Clico policyholders who have not received their payouts. They will receive their settlements early next year. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Chris Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
And I'm Charisma Robinson. This will be the second round of payouts for those insurance holders who were left in limbo after the company went belly up several years ago.
Janae Noel Ferguson tells us tonight that the Minister of State for Finance made the announcement in the lower house today.
State Minister for Finance, the Honorable Michael Halkitis, says more than $11 million was paid out to Clico policyholders earlier this year as government sought to bring resolution to the long-standing issue impacting thousands. The minister indicated that policyholders who were left out are expected to receive what is due to them in January.
The final payout, so we had the initial payout of those 3,000, and there were some who did not provide the necessary information. So those are being paid out now. The final payout, Mr. Speaker, and we expect that final payout to be in the region of approximately $38 million. This amount will be dispersed via government bond to policyholders and not cash.
Leader of Opposition Loretta Butler Turner, however, argued that government guaranteed cash payments to all. Halkitis, however, stressed that that was never a promise made by the Christie administration.
It would be remiss of me to not stand on behalf of those policyholders to say that this is certainly a different scenario from what they had been promised when they were touted that this $30 million plus was going to be paid to them as a guarantee. Now they're going to be issued government paper.
Mr. Speaker, this administration never touted any guarantee. That was something that was done by the previous administration when the former Honorable Prime Minister told people to continue to pay. Mr. Speaker, it has always been the position of this administration that we will make the first payout in cash and that we will issue government paper for the remainder, those big amounts, Mr. Speaker. What we are working on is a situation where that paper can become immediately liquid, Mr. Speaker. But there's no flip-flopping, there's no changing of the mind. It has always been the position that the vast majority of those policyholders who had policies under $10,000 would be paid in cash, which they have been paid, Mr. Speaker, and secondly, that those in excess of that would be issued government paper.
Meanwhile, Halkitis said a new company will be established, Coral Insurance, to manage existing policies
that are active. Those policies are being managed by the liquidator, Mr. Speaker. What Coral Insurance, what the intention is for those active, not for this insurance. Coral Insurance Company will not take on any new business, but they will be responsible for holding those policies that remain active and administering those. In order to do that, you have to have a license as an insurance company, and that is what we're doing.
The update on Clico was given as parliamentarians debated the insurance amendment bill expected to pave the way for national health insurance. Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.